All right, music fans, welcome back. It is I, Dave, the Real Music Observer, observing real music in real time for real people, just like, yeah, okay. And this guy here, the band Perfect Plan. This is a band from Sweden. This is melodic hard rock. Now, they just dropped a new song today called Never Surrender. It's another musical masterpiece, mixing some different sounds, some different guitar sounds, some keyboards, and a guitar solo which was made by guys who understand just nuance and all of those things that I love. All right. I want to talk about them. I also want to talk about the Frontiers label and a little bit of a spat I had the other day on Twitter. Look, guys, at Frontiers, if you watch my videos, I know you've shared my video from the first single, In and Out of Love. I know you shared that on your page. I am, unfortunately, going to talk to you a little bit in this video about proper behavior with somebody who's promoting your music and doing it free of charge, okay? Don't insult the guy who's promoting the music, okay? Now, I had made the claim that Eddie Trunk doesn't really do a whole lot for music as far as new music goes. He promotes these dinosaur bands or these sound-alike bands, and I guess he's on record as saying that a lot of stuff on Frontiers is one-off projects that don't go anywhere and nobody really cares and it's really hard to promote and blah, blah, blah. Okay, here's Chimera. This is a Frontiers thing, all right? I love this band. They're a project, okay? They're a project band. They're amazing. The whole thing, if you like Journey, okay, Foreigner, Survivor, stuff like that, and Ramos Hugo, okay? Amazing, amazing album if you're a Journey fan. You need to own really both of those, okay? Now, if somebody would promote this music, maybe the guys would get together and record more of it. But if you're not selling squat here in the States, there's another project that I really like called Sunstorm, all right? Features Joe Lynn Turner. It's kind of like his project band. He got a video from the last album that had like 600,000 views and counting. That's pretty impressive for something that's not getting promoted anywhere. So here it is, Frontiers. You said something to me like, okay, L.A. Guns, he promoted L.A. Guns. L.A. Guns is a band from the 80s, okay? I'm glad that your label still has a lot of these artists from years ago, and they find a home with you, which is awesome. But a band like Perfect Plan is the future, and I think it would be nice for somebody here with a profile like an Eddie Trunk, who has this platform, who could promote music like Perfect Plan. Now, it's probably not his cup of tea because it's too melodic. It's almost like a heavy metal band meets Toto. Okay, there's a certain amount of musicianship here and quality in this music that probably doesn't impress the guys from the hair metal days in the 1980s. It's easy to just pigeonhole this as 1980s. I mean, I hear all kinds of things in this. I hear a little bit of Deep Purple in it. I hear, some Winger in it. I hear a lot of stuff that isn't, it's difficult to pigeonhole this band. That's why I like it so much. By the way, they sent me this really cool t-shirt. So there you go. That's why I'm promoting it, because they sent me a t-shirt. That was after the fact, by the way, that they sent me the shirt after my first video. So the tune is called Never Surrender. This guy, Kent Hilly, on lead vocals, his voice is just perfect for this music, and there's no Swedish accent if you're thinking you're going to be hearing, because there are a lot of bands that I get from Sweden, and I can't get past the accent. It's too heavy. and it's distracting, and they sound like they're struggling trying to sing the tunes. This sounds like, just these guys walked out of some Midwestern state or something and started belting out these tunes. Rolf Nordstrom on guitar, P.O. Sedin on bass, Leif Elin on keyboards, and the mighty Frederick Forsberg on drums, and he's driving this whole thing forward. The tune is called Never Surrender. It dropped today, courtesy of Frontiers. So there you go. I'm promoting this, and like I said, here's another. These are two purchases. Well, actually, this was a purchase. The Chimera was a purchase. I had the keyboard player on this sent it to me because it's like $25 to order it, Japanese import, and that's what happens. The stuff goes to other countries and becomes this huge thing, but here in the States, because we have nobody really promoting this, if you want to order it, it's going to cost you. Amazon will ship it to you. It's 2-day Prime and all that, but $30 for a CD, and you're kind of scratching your head going, weren't these like $10 when you used to get them in the store on sale, whatever? But music has changed. If you want to get a digital download, maybe you can do it that way, but I like to have a hard copy CD. So, again, their album comes out the 20th, the full album, so we're getting closer to that date. Check out Never Surrender by the band Perfect Plan from Sweden. They are the real deal. They are the perfect plan for your music collection. And so far, it is my favorite new release of 2018. All right, I'm done. I will talk to you soon. You have a great day, everybody.